Wine country is no place for the uninitiated. The business is hard, cutthroat, and doesn't take kindly to strangers.
A wine industry joke.
I don't know what Joel Gott really needs. I mean, he's Joel Gott. He already has his own winery.
Meet the men who not only cracked through the facade of the fine wine industry,
they had no network, no marketing, no respect,
but broke the mold and recast it into cool little jugs.
We love the jugs.
With an attitude all their own.
Check out this sweatshirt.
Today, we give you the exclusive insight on what motivates these men and reveal their faces to the world. In the spring of 2003, wine in retro 1-liter jugs appeared on the market. Three Thieves Zinfandel. Wine snobs were ambivalent. They predicted the downfall of the entire brand, calling the Jug Boys a bunch of wannabes.
They were kind of silly, really. I mean, they had no tradition to them. They were just a wine industry joke.
The Thieves had one mission in mind: getting the best wine available and sharing it with the common man. Clandestine meetings took place in some of the finest wineries in California. They created a network of moles to help them access their quarry.
The first liberation was a Zinfandel. And let's face it, the wine had to be good. They had no network, no marketing, no respect. Fortunately, they got good word of mouth, and it spread fast. It was the little jug that could.
E obtained these exclusive photos, which clearly show the activity on the night that this winery was raided. The FBI has experts in photo identification trying to positively identify the culprits. But an anonymous FBI source has confirmed that this job was the work of the Jug Boys.
I gave them the in on some great zin. I had access to the wine, and I helped them fill their jugs over a holiday weekend. Why not? This winery doesn't even offer dental. My kids need braces, for God's sake. Anyone would have done it.
After using some inside contacts, the Thieves managed to get their wine on the shelves in 3 key markets.
After trying the Zin, we could not resist the other jugs that came after. The Cabernet, the Tempranillo, we could not believe the quality of wine for that price. We loved the jugs.
The critics ate their words, and Three Thieves went on to become the wine preferred by both the wine elite and the average Joe looking for something to impress on a realistic budget.
We had tastings of some very, very hot wines. They got nowhere near the response that Three Thieves did. I mean, men that drink domestic beer were drinking the same wines that we were. I had to accept it was the end of an era.
Three Thieves was the underdog that overachieved, and the charming cast of characters who refused to quit. And now, for the first time, the identity of the Three Thieves is revealed.
You know, I really don't know what it is that makes the Three Thieves truly mesh. I mean, I don't know what Joel Gott really needs. I mean, he's Joel Gott. He already has his own winery.
It was an incredible experience to see their wine on the shelves, and even more remarkable to see how the public embraced it. We're really excited about introducing Bandit Bianco. As it turned out, the people who liked their jugs really liked their box.
The Jug Boys faced the struggle of being just 3 modest cowboys, coping with fame and the wine industry's relentless obsession with perfect bottles, perfect images, and perfect vintages.
Do they feel pressure to keep getting the best wines to the public? Yeah, you bet they do. Fortunately, in this day and age, there's always going to be great winemakers in a tight spot, and they're going to be there to exploit them. It's the American way. What's more American than a trio of cowboys stealing from the rich and giving to the poor? You just don't see that kind of dedication these days in most industries.
It will be hard to determine the lasting impact of Three Thieves on an entire generation of wine drinkers.
Well, they certainly have impacted my commissions for the better, and they've got great promotional stuff. Check out this sweatshirt.
They just have way too much fun with this. I mean, they just blew up this sales meeting in Indiana to liberate some wine in Bordeaux. I mean, sure, maybe they're going to liberate some wine, but why did they pack skis?
This is the story of making a jug of wine the way it was meant to be. This is the story of Three Thieves, the true Hollywood story.